Hi everyone, I'm your native Spanish speaker and today we're going to learn about the difference between the verb ser y estar. First up, we have to know that the verb ser y estar means the verb to be. And sometimes we use ser and sometimes we use estar. It depends about the occasion, it depends about the situation. So let's see. To use the verb ser y estar, you have to conjugate. Okay, so you cannot say yo ser, tu ser, el ser. No, it's not good. So you should change this verb like in English, because in English you do not say I to be or she to be or we to be. No, you say I am, you are. It is the verb to be, but it has different ways to be expressed. So ser, it's used to talk about perdurable aspects such as professions, origin, nationality, identity. To say I am a nurse in Spanish, you say yo soy un enfermero or yo soy una enfermera. If you know that student is estudiante, how would you say I am a student? You should say yo soy un estudiante for man or yo soy una estudiante for woman. To say you are from Brazil, you should say tú eres de Brasil. If you know that China is China, how would you say you are from China? You are from China, excuse me. Right, you should say tú eres de China. To say he is the Maria's son or he is the son of Maria, you should say él es el hijo de María. How would you say he is Pablo, the brother of Maria, if you know that brother in Spanish is hermano? Right, él es Pablo, el hermano de María. Very good. To say she is European, you should say ella es europea, personal information, origin, nationality. How would you say she is Colombian if you know that Colombian in Spanish is colombiana? Very good. Ella es colombiana. To say it's awesome, you should say esto es asombroso. Or you can say es asombroso. Remember that in Spanish sometimes we omit the pronoun personals. How would you say it's fantastic if you know that fantastic is fantástico? Very good. Esto es fantástico. Okay, maybe this can be fantastic for some times, and maybe in 2 hours it is not gonna be fantastic. So you should say esto está fantástico. But next we're going to learn about it. They are doctors. You should say for men, ellos son doctores. For women, ellas son doctoras. How would you say they are patients if you know that patients in Spanish is pacientes? You should say ellos son pacientes for men or ellas son pacientes for women. To say we are better, you should say nosotros somos mejores for men or nosotras somos mejores for women. How would you say we are bad if you know that bad is malos or malas? Excellent, very good. Nosotros somos malos or nosotras somos malas. Let's start with estar. You only have to remember that estar is used to talk about emotions, feelings, and giving ubications. For example, I am in this house. Yo estoy en esta casa. How would you say I am in the bank if you know that bank is banco? you should say yo estoy en el banco. Yo estoy en el banco. You're excited. Tú estás emocionado. How would you say you're sad if you know that sad is triste? In Spanish, you should say tú estás triste, because it is a feeling that is not gonna be perdurable. Maybe you're sad at this moment, but in the future, you're not gonna be sad. How would you say he's bored? You should say él está aburrido. She is with the grandmother. She is with the grandmother. So you should say ella está con la abuela. How would you say she is with the best friend? She is with the best friend, or with her best friend. If you know that best friend in Spanish is mejor amigo or mejor amiga. Ella está con su mejor amiga. It's working very well. It's working very well. Esto está funcionando muy bien. Working is a verb. Okay, to work is a verb that in Spanish we use trabajar for jobs, or funcionar when something is going well. When something is it's very good. Okay, when a situation is perfect. For example, a plan. You can say, okay, esto está funcionando. It is working. It is working. That is ubicated on Google Maps. How would you say that in Spanish? Eso está ubicado sobre Google Maps. How would you say that is ubicated in the museum if you know that museum in Spanish is museo? You should say eso está ubicado en el museo. They are tired. They are tired. Ellos están cansados. For men, ellos están cansados. Or ellas están cansadas for women. How would you say they are depressed? They're depressed. If you know that depressed is deprimidos for men, deprimidas for women. You should say ellos están deprimidos for men, or ellas están deprimidas for women. To say we are in quarantine, there is a period, you should say nosotros estamos en cuarentena, or nosotras for women estamos en cuarentena. How would you say we are in abstinence if you know that abstinence is as abstinencia? Nosotros estamos en abstinencia, or nosotras estamos en abstinencia, right? So let's practice. Bogotá es or está la capital de Colombia. Bogotá es la capital de Colombia. Pedro es or está el novio de María. Pedro es el novio de María. Ellas son or están doctoras. Ellas son doctoras. Ella es or está en la casa. Ella está en la casa. I hope to help you, and God bless you. See you.